Imagine walking 200 miles from Fort Worth all the way to Austin in this extreme heat. Sounds crazy, right? Well, a Fort Worth attorney is making that journey down I-35. He's hand-delivering a letter asking for police reform to Governor Greg Abbott. 25 News reporter Abby Loring met with the man as he made his way through Waco.
Fort Worth to Austin, 200 miles, but Leon Reed Jr. will walk however many miles it takes in order to bring attention to the need for police reform within the state of Texas. At 10:30 this morning, Leon Reed Jr. reached the halfway point and is stopped for the night in Waco to rest and recover before he begins another long day of walking starting early tomorrow morning.
This is not the goal. And so I still have some work to do. I still have 100 miles to go.
The Fort Worth attorney created Walk for Reform to catalog his trek down I-35 to hand-deliver a letter to Governor Greg Abbott proposing reforms to help better police and community relations.
My frustration stemmed from what I know, and what I know is Fort Worth. And Fort Worth's lack of response to its racial profiling data going back to 2002 rather. And so, but Fort Worth is not unique.
Reed says while his feet and ankles hurt, every mile and every step is worth the pain to help spread awareness for police reform throughout the state of Texas.
Like when Dr. King and Representative John Lewis, who recently passed, when they walked 50 miles from Selma, Alabama to Birmingham, they could have gotten in cars and driven. But driving to Birmingham wouldn't have shown the level of need, the level of concern. For me, this is an act of civic sacrifice.
The attorney says he doesn't have a set date and time to meet with the governor yet, but he has no idea when his exact arrival in Austin will be.
Give me 30 minutes. I want to let him see the desperation in my eyes, hear the urgency in my voice. I want him to see what a person looks like who just walked 200 miles specifically to see him.
You could follow Reed's journey on the Walk for Reform Facebook page where they give daily updates on his progress. For now, beside I-35, I'm Abby Loring, 25 News.
Abby, thank you.